Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Saturday night. Yes, welcome back to the grid. 7 o'clock Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Welcome to the grid. We are so happy to have you here. We've been gone for 2 weeks, and now we're back to entertain you. Speaking of entertainment and the we, let me have everybody turn on their cameras because we have a fantastic lineup for you this evening. Wave at your adoring public, everyone. We have a special guest in the virtual building. That is Teresa Moore. Teresa, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So you are involved in a bunch of different projects that we're going to hear about at the end of tonight's show. We're just happy to have you here tonight. Those of you who are watching, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking your suggestions tonight for various scenes, various games that we're going to be playing, and we're going to be doing comedy online for you. If you haven't already, feel free to swing by IMPROductionsLLC.com. Click on the donate button, drop a $5 donation there. It goes a long way to make Teresa happy and to keep Ron's shirt on tonight. So please donate as much as possible. We're going to be looking for a multitude of suggestions this evening. I'm going to pull those up right now. We're going to be looking for objects. We're going to then be looking for some locations. Then we want some occupations from you. And then we need an event that 3 people could attend. 3 people could attend. We also want an activity for 2 people. Something that 2 people may adore, like Phil Collins or their own children. Just saying. Style of movie, style of television, style of literature, and something that 2 people may adore at the same time. These are all the things that we're looking for from you this evening. We have a number of games. We have a brand new set of games for you tonight that we're debuting, so super excited about that. But tonight we're going to end the show with a classic game. We're going to find out what it's like to make love to me or Ron or Francis of the South, Ignacio, and as well as our other members here tonight in a game called Sex With Me. Before that, we're going to figure out who the best improviser tonight is up on your screen in a game called I Can Do Better. Before that, we're going to show our vaudevillian side. Yes, vaudevillian side of IMPROductions in a game called Hey Morty! Before that, we're going to find out the inner thoughts of what Nelson and Heather, I talk about myself in the third person, what Nelson and Heather are truly thinking in a scene with this game called He Said, She Said. Prior to that, Ron and Ignacio are going to flex their chops. They're going to be flexing a lot of things tonight in a game called Scenic Replay. Prior to that, Teresa, Heather, and Lisa, they're going to be debuting a new game called New Rhyme. It'll make a lot of sense. But to start things off, yes, we're going to find out what our college nicknames are. Yes, our college nicknames. We're going to see what all those things are. And we're going to need objects from you. So start putting those into the chat, those of you who have joined us late. I see Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette, for being there. I see Jill there. Thank you. So go ahead, put those suggestions into the chat, and we will pick them up as the show goes along. With that said, college nicknames, I'm going to go with the very first item I see here. That is hat. Hat. Back in college, my nickname was The Hat.
Ron, back in college, my nickname was The Hat.
Why is that?
Why?
Because I was very adjustable to everything.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Heather, back in college, my nickname was Hat.
How's
Why?
it?
Why is that?
Because it was such a fedora me.
Yeah.
Ignacio, back at Teresa Moore School for the Exceptional, they used to call me the Hat.
Why
Why's
call
that?
Like that.
You'd always find me behind the couch.
Oh.
Teresa, back in college, they used to call me the Hat
Why is that?
Like
Why is
that.
that?
because I'd wear one and I'm a cool cat.
Oh,
Wow.
Lisa. Hey, you guys aren't going to believe this, but back in college, they used to call me the Hat
Why is that?
Why is that?
Why?
because I was always hanging around.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, good one, good one.
Ron, back at Haberdashery College, they used to call me The Hat.
Why is that?
Why?
Because one size fits all.
That's so true. We're going to keep it moving. Speaking of one size fits all, we're going to go with baseball bat. Baseball bat. Back in college, my nickname was the baseball bat.
Ignacio, back at Guerrero Online University, they call me the baseball bat.
I was calling.
Because everybody wish I would.
Great. Heather, back at Steak and Potatoes University, they used to call me baseball bat
How's
Why's
that?
Why's
that?
that?
because I was running to all the bases.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. No, go ahead, Teresa.
Oh, Teresa, yeah. Back at First Date College, they used to call me the baseball bat
I'm
Why's
why?
that?
because taking me out was a home run.
Ignacio, back at Zany Comedy University, they call me the baseball bat.
Why is
Why's
that?
that?
Because everybody want to choke up on me.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Ron, back at Louisville Slugger Baseball College, I was known as the Bat
Why?
Why's that?
because I was a real knob.
Oh,
Nelson, back in the Valdez College of the 1970s, I was
Yep.
known as the Bat.
How come?
Why's that?
Well, I was part of the baseball team, and they would always sit me on the Johnny bench.
Oh.
Heather, back at the Tweety Bird, Lisa and Teresa dental school, I was known as the bat
Why's
Why?
Why's that?
because my measurements were always on point.
Oh.
Oh. Speaking of measurements, we're going to keep it on. We're going to go with cassette. Back in college, my nickname was the cassette.
Ron, back in Sony College, I was known as the Cassette
Why is that?
Why?
Yeah.
because I often took my pencil to rewind everything.
Nice.
Nelson, back in Eddie Vedder College of the Arts, I was known as the cassette.
Why?
Why?
Why's that?
Because we never knew is this really live? Or is it Memorex?
Ron, back at Columbia House College, I was known as the Cassette
Why is that?
That.
because for 99 cents you could get a lot of me.
Ooh. Ay.
Teresa, back at the college of the 1960s, I was known as Cassette
Why
How
is that?
come?
That.
because I was vintage.
Oh.
Ignacio, back at the Scottish University for not so tall people, they called me the cassette.
Oh, I'm
Why's that?
serious. I'd like to hear one.
Actually, they called me Scotch tape.
Oh,
Ah.
nice. Nelson, back in the gangster college of Compton, I was known as the cassette.
Why's
How's
that?
that?
Because I was too real to real.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, last one.
Please.
We're going to go with, okay, I don't have another one, so I'm going to just make it up then, I guess. Let's go with USB port. Back in college, my nickname was the USB port.
Ignacio, back in college, they called me the USB port.
Why?
What's that?
Because people were always sticking it in the wrong way.
Oh, ow.
Right.
I
Que
know.
dolor. Que dolor.
Back in the Naval Warfare College, I was known as the USB port
Why's that? Why?
because I was good for any port in a storm.
Oh.
Oh.
Good one. Good one. Yeah.
Oh, Teresa.
Uh-oh.
Back in
Expect a
college,
lot.
I was known as the USB port
Why
Why's
is that?
that?
because I could remember anything important.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Nelson, back in, go ahead, Heather.
No, go ahead. You're good. You're good.
Okay,
Go for it.
back in college, my nickname was USB port
Why is that?
Why's that?
because I was always lightning.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
Go ahead, Heather. Let's hear it, Heather.
Okay,
Let's hear it, Heather.
Back at Inchworm University, hanging on the wall. I was known as the USB port
Why is that?
Why is that?
because people were always importing and exporting something.
Yo.
Ooh.
Ron, back at culinary college, I was known as USB port
Tell us
Why is
why.
that?
Why is
Pray
that?
tell.
because I was kind of portly.
Oh. Yup.
Yep. Okay,
Yep.
I think we've gone with that one. We're gonna just go with another one here. Let's go with cool. Let's go with granola bar. Back in
Granola
college, my
bar.
nickname was the granola bar.
Okay, Heather. Back at Lisa, Ignacio, Rod Nelson, Teresa, Guerrero University of States.
We're all buried.
Yeah, I was known as a granola bar.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Because every time you would take a bite, something was crumbling out of your mouth.
Oh.
Wow. Wow. What? I don't think I can beat that. We're gonna call it there in that scene. All right. If you enjoyed that last scene, why don't you swing by InProductionsLLC.com. We've got merchandise there. You can pick up a shirt just like this one at our store on and from our website. Just click on the merch button, pick yourself up some In Production swag. Again, that money goes a long way to pay for streaming and for keeping Ron's shirt on. Yes, I don't know what's going to happen. I am tempting fate and a shark tonight by having Ron stay clothed. I'm not quite sure. But with that said, let me go ahead and get my next players up on the screen for a game of New Rhyme. Teresa, Heather, Lisa, please join me up on the screen. Game. Excellent. They're going to be playing a new game. It's called New Rhyme. And in this scene, they're going to perform this scene where it'll make a lot of sense. They're going to need to take back certain things and then bring new things to justify it. It's going to be a lot of fun at this point. So for this game, I believe we are going to start with an event for 3 people. And that event is you're doing a 3-legged race. Preparing for a 3-legged race. That's what it is. Lisa, go ahead. Go ahead and turn off your camera. We'll have you as a walk-on. Heather, Teresa, are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah, we're
And
ready.
Begin.
Oh. Take my arm.
Okay, that arm. Okay.
Yes, got it.
Okay. My arm is ready for our third.
Okay. You know what, Sally?
Yeah.
I love that we are doing this together again this year.
I think that every time we run a race, our friendship grows deeper and faster, and we need to move faster.
Well then, here we go. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ow, my knee.
Oh, so
Ah,
sorry.
It's okay.
I
We got
messed
beaten
up
by
again.
the twins again.
Teresa, new choice.
We got beaten by your grandma again.
You know this always happens. I'm so sorry I let you down.
It's okay. But sister, you know, like someday our family, this is a rough family, but we need to win. We need to bring her down.
Hey, you guys talking about taking the grandma down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I'm
we're just
in.
telling the
I'm
truth.
in 100%. I am in.
Lisa, new choice.
I am so gonna tell grandma and both of you.
No.
Aunt Mary, please.
No.
Please.
Heather, new
What?
choice.
You know,
Heather, new choice.
Aunt Mary, the bank is right down the street.
oh, that sounds interesting.
I mean, we are a family of bank robbers. I'm just
Teresa,
saying.
new rhyme.
I mean, we are a family of thank lobbers.
Teresa, new rhyme.
We are a family of tank sobbers.
You know I can't stand it with these girls crying. Come on. This is supposed to be a fun day for the family.
Lisa, new choice.
Okay. I can't take it when you guys cry. You know, this is probably the worst day of your entire life.
Lisa, new rhyme.
This is the worst day because I'm no longer going to be your wife.
Aunt Mary, please don't go.
Why, Aunt Mary, why?
Why? Because you guys are so sweet. You won't even take out Grandma.
Okay.
But Sally and I, we have to.
Heather,
Right.
new rhyme.
But we have to.
Heather, new choice. Heather, new choice.
We don't have to go to college anymore.
Look, all I know is my mother raised me to be brutal. And, you know,
We're so
your
brutal.
mother should have raised you to be brutal too. That's what this
Okay.
family's about.
All right, I'll take out my pickaxe right here.
New
Right
choice, Teresa.
All right, I'll take out my cell phone right here.
Teresa, new choice.
All right, I'll take out this small cat I rescued and was taking to the ASPCA.
That's what I mean. You rescue animals. You're supposed to run them over.
Oh,
Lisa, new rhyme.
You know, look, here's a 4-leaf clover. Maybe this will help you.
for us, you take it, sister.
I'll do it. I'll take her out. I've got the javelin.
Heather, new rhyme.
You know what? Javelin.
Yeah.
We're going under. We're gonna get her in the javelin.
Wow.
Laying
Use
there.
my middle name.
You know, I have a secret to tell you guys. You know, Grandma has only been holding on because she wants you two to take her out.
Lisa, new rhyme.
Grandma has only been holding on because she just likes to pout.
Lisa, new rhyme.
Grandma has just been holding out because she's tired of shouts. Look, you guys got to do this for her. Take her out. She's tired of being the matriarch.
I got it. I'm gonna do it, Sally.
Okay, well, guess what? She is allergic to cats, so maybe careful. Deathly allergic to cats.
That is a
Hand it to
good
me.
plan.
I'll do
Lisa,
it.
new choice.
Wow, that is the most best thing I've ever heard of. Because no one will even know. Wait a minute. She has to know you killed her, though. She has to know.
It can't be a secret.
Teresa,
No.
new rhyme.
It can't be my armpit.
Teresa, new rhyme.
It can't be the tire pit.
No, look. If you do it right, she'll actually shit herself.
Lisa, new choice.
If you do it right, she'll give you all of her millions of dollars.
Oh, I've always wanted all of her millions of dollars.
I know, just one wouldn't be enough.
No, not the one. See, we're twins. It's two sisters, and we have you as a relative, so we need at least $3 million, please.
Exactly. You know?
Sally, take the axe. You've always had the better aim than me.
Oh, gosh.
Heather, new rhyme.
Take it. I'm gonna pee.
And that's scene. All right. We have the best rhymers. Not only the best rhymers, we have two of the best improvisers on the internet coming up for this next game. Let me go ahead and get Ron and Ignacio up on the screen. Yes, these are two of the best improvisers I've ever seen online or in person. They're fantastic. And they're going to do a scene for you this evening. And we're going to see this scene multiple times tonight. So today we are asking for an activity that two people can perform and a number of styles, a style of literature, style of movie, and a style of movie, literature, or TV at this point. So those are the three things that we're looking for. So go ahead and put those into the chat. With that said, the activity you two is repairing a carburetor. Repairing a carburetor. Players, are you ready? All right, ready? And
Well, ready, yes, ready.
Make sure you're unmuted.
You can admit, man, my Tesla doesn't have a carburetor.
Dude, we can't charge for it if you say that.
I'm just saying, I haven't gotten to that part of the chapter yet.
You read books?
Yeah. How did you learn how to mechanic?
You just open it up and start tightening things, loosening things, moving things around. That's all you got to do.
Let me try.
Yep, here.
Okay. This is so hard.
Excellent.
I tightened that thing. I loosened that thingamajig over there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna spit on that one.
There you go, using book terms again. Thingamajig and such. Always showing off, man. Just put in the work. Put in the work.
Hey, that scene for these two, that was great. That was awesome. We're going to see that same exact scene done top to bottom, except we're going to go in the style of television, and I love this. Children's programming. Children's programming is the suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Ready.
Begin.
Well, you open the hood and you block it right here, and then you get into here.
My Tesla doesn't have a carburetor.
But you gotta know what you know, and you also gotta know when to lie.
Today's word of the day is lie.
Hey, boys and girls, if you can lie real good, you could work for me at Ron's Garage and be a certified mechanic.
Right. People come in and we lie to them and take their money.
You know what? The first thing I've got to teach you is don't lean against the car so hard so it makes your voice get all squeaky.
Oh yeah, that's better.
There it is.
Good tip, man.
Yep. Here, why don't you wrench a couple?
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I did that what thing and the thingamajig. I'm gonna spit on this one.
Hey, why are you using all those big words now like that?
Oh, it's happening to you now. Cool.
My bad, I leaned against the car, but I'm good to go now.
All right, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
What's that?
You're hired.
Oh, yeah.
So now you gotta learn about... Get it again. You gotta learn about paying your taxes.
So, hey.
And boys and girls, that is all financial.
Oh, and that scene, that was a fantastic version. We're going to see that same exact scene again because they're that good. They're that good. Except we're going to go in the style of literature, and we're going to go with a Tom Clancy interpretation of the same scene. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
And begin.
You know, my Tesla doesn't have a carburetor.
You know what? If we look deep enough and far enough, we'll find that carburetor in here somewhere.
Oh, you can go ahead and try and look as deep and as hard and as wide as you like.
You know, I don't know. Should we cut the red wire or the yellow wire?
Cut all the wires. Let's be safe.
All the wires. It's a good thing you read a lot of books, especially those ones by Tom Clancy.
Ooh.
Oh, don't act like you don't read Tom Clancy.
Oh, Tom Clancy. I thought you said Dom Nancy.
Again, Why you gotta brag about all the books you read? Let's just cut some wires.
Freeze! We're gonna continue the same scene, except you're gonna do a Nancy Boys interpretation. The Nancy Boys interpretation. Continue.
I don't know what that means, Nancy. From South Texas.
Nancy boy about that. Let's just keep cutting wires.
Freeze! You know, I like that. If you're gonna continue the scene, do it in Dr. Seuss, another literary style. Continue.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm gonna take a poo.
Green or yellow, cut one of these. If you hit the wrong one, we'll lose our knees.
Is that the phone? We're getting all them calls. If you're not careful, you're gonna lose your balls.
When you're reading too tight, sometimes you lose your sight.
All the flurmingajurgens and the dinganajurgens, and I'm gonna spit on them all.
You know what? Let's get on the phone and make a call.
Okay, you got me up against the wall.
You know what? I quit leaning on that car, and now my voice sounds like I've been drinking in a bar.
Yeah, I don't know what this has to do with Tom Clancy, but you sure sound very, very fancy.
And that scene, for that scene. We gotta see it one more time. We've got to see it one more time. Sorry, Ron. I couldn't resist. Too many things going on. We're gonna see this in the style of television. Actually, a style of movie. Sorry, style of movie. So we're gonna go ahead and see it in James Cameron style of film. This is what we're gonna see. James Cameron. Are you ready?
Ready.
Begin.
I need your screwdriver, your jacket, and your boots.
You know, you may use any of my tools here that you wish to use.
There's room on that door for me?
For you, I can make all kind of room. In fact, I'll even take the door off and give it to you.
Thanks. It's a very buoyant door.
Very buoyant. But you know what? We need, before we crash into something with this car,
Yeah.
to fix the onboard system, warning system.
Yeah, the carburetor.
There it is. I knew you would know that because you've read so many books.
I know all the big words.
You know the biggest
Happened to my
words.
voice.
You know what, though?
What?
Grab my hips right now because
Yeah.
I'm the king of the garage!
And that scene! I lay with you, this velvet moment. Stay with me for a while. Where we run to, it's up to you.
Hey, welcome back. This next game deals with the inner mind. Have you ever had it when you're talking to somebody and you wonder what their innermost thoughts really are? What drives them? What propels them to do and say what they do? Well, you're going to find out right now in a game called He Said, She Said. If I can get Nelson up and Heather and then Teresa and Lisa. What you're going to have here is a scene of so dramatic importance between Nelson and Heather, but we're going to get their innermost workings delivered from Teresa and Lisa. Sounds like I'm still doing Dr. Seuss, doesn't it? All right. All we need to get started here. Nelson,
Yes.
a dark reason to celebrate from our log of faithful listeners?
Okay, well, we're going to have to go with the last work of William Shakespeare was burned. The last work of William Shakespeare was burned.
The last work of William Shakespeare was burned. Teresa, Lisa, please disappear. And Nelson and Heather, Are we ready?
Almost.
Ready. Oh,
Almost. All right, I'm ready.
almost.
The way he builds tension and drama, I can't handle it. And lights up.
I did it.
He said with total disbelief of himself.
Larry, babe, I'm so proud of you.
She said as she clapped in a very large circle repeatedly.
Dost thou thinketh that I wouldn't have pulled this offeth?
As he said as he cleaned his fingernails.
Mm, so good. It's been a long time coming. It really has. And I mean, so proud of you, babe.
She said as she reached past him and took the bottle of vodka off the shelf.
Well, I did it to impress you. Your dad keeps coming into your room checking in on us.
He said as he tried to block the door.
He's just worried. You know, I'm his only girl.
She said as she just thought about his whole secret family deep down.
Well, I just know that we're two star-crossed lovers and we deserve to be with each other.
He said as he tiptoed from wall to wall, measuring how long it was.
You're right. I mean, I think I want to be with you forever.
She said as she thought about what does forever mean. She's not capable of it. She knows it.
My hearteth breaks at the thoughteth of you not being with me if.
He was wondering if he was going to have to sew his heart back together. So he got the thread needle out.
I'm not it, babe. You know, I'm not it. I need to do what's right for me.
She said as she decided to push that needle further and more deep into his chest.
You toucheth my breast with your finger and pierce it with the needle of solitude and infamy.
He knew that he enjoyed the pain. He just wished he didn't enjoy it so much.
I need to get you something to eat. You always do this when you're hungry.
She said as she decided to lock the door and keep them close.
Oh yeah, I need something to eat, something to allow the fuel within my chest to continue burning at a fire greater than that of Chernobyl.
As blood spewed out of his chest.
Let it go. Let it go. Close your eyes and go to sleep.
She said as she thought of her favorite Shakespeare novel that he had burned and giggled to herself.
Hey, you kids better not be doing Shakespeare and Frozen up there again.
Oh, Dad.
Your father beeth a tool, 'cause he keeps coming in here as if we were in school. Oh.
As he jumped up and realized that it was just fake blood and he was just trying to get her attention.
Damn it. I thought this was real.
she said as she realized that there it was, the book next to her that said Frozen and Shakespeare. Let's do it.
And that scene.
All right, everyone. Oh, for our next game, I can't wait. We're going to see a very dramatic, the most dramatic improv scene possible between Ron and Lisa. They've been married forever, and they anticipate each other's scenic words and interactions. I can't wait to see that. And Del Close, it's Del Close approved, right, Ron?
Yes.
Yes, right there. Yep, it's Del Close approved. With that said, we're going to watch this happen, and things are going to get very interesting very, very soon. So with that said, Ron and Lisa, for this game, this is something that two people adore. And this is their record collection. You're both adoring your record collection. Are you ready?
Yes.
And begin.
Remember this one? It's the first record we ever listened to together.
Oh my God. Richard Pryor?
Yes, remember how your dad came in and wanted to throttle me?
Yeah. That was awesome, wasn't it? It was so exciting.
For maybe him and you, but not so much for me. My neck still kind of kinked out.
He never laid hands on you.
It was his stare that did it.
Did have a wicked stare, didn't he?
Yeah. That's why after that, the next one I played was the Chipmunks' Christmas.
Oh, that really gets me in the mood.
Hey, Morty.
Lisa, mood.
Hey, Morty, have you heard the one about the mood?
No, we haven't heard the one about the mood.
Mood.
There's a moody Bible.
You know what?
You know, you can put that chipmunk away. The one I really want you to play was Davy Jones.
Davy Jones, I've got that one right over here in the locker.
Ooh,
Ron.
I love it.
Hey, Morty.
Locker.
Locker.
Hey, Morty! Have you
Hey,
heard the
what?
one? Have you heard the one about the locker?
No, we haven't heard the one about the locker.
That's what I'm gonna do to her if she doesn't get the next record right.
Oh, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Hey, you ready for some? You ready for some Davy Jones mood music?
I am.
Good thing I'm like one of the only people that still owns a turntable.
Yeah, takes me back to when we were just in our teens.
I remember that so vividly. Back in our teens, me graduating high school and waiting for you to get out.
Yeah, I got out of the penitentiary just a year or two after you got
Lisa,
out of high school.
penitentiary.
Hey, Morty, have you heard the one about the penitentiary?
No, we haven't heard the one
we
about
haven't
the
heard one about the
penitentiary.
penitentiary.
Oh, don't worry, you only do 2 to 5.
You know what? When you got out and I was waiting for you with flowers,
Yeah,
it was just like your graduation.
it was. It was probably better, because I didn't have to go back.
Hey, in that
Hey.
locker,
Yeah.
I still have those wilted flowers.
Oh, they're beautiful. What else you got in that wonderful locker of yours?
You know what else I have in here? That shiv you tried to stick me with when you got out, you heard I was seeing somebody else?
What? Because you were seeing someone else? That's why I tried to shiv you? I mean,
Lisa,
that makes sense
shiv!
to me.
Shiv.
Hey, Marty, have you heard the one about the shiv?
No, I haven't heard the
I
one
haven't
about the
heard
shiv.
the one about the shiv.
Oh, don't worry about your toothbrush. Ah, Hey,
Lisa, that was the best gift you ever gave me. I mean, you gave me that Adidas shirt that had one sleeve that was all wrong and everything, and
it was pretty cool.
you put it in a Marshall Fields box when you got it at Army Navy surplus.
I've
But that
never
only
been to
showed-
Army Navy surplus.
That only showed me how much love you had for me. In fact, it's right here. I'm going to put it down while I change out of this one into that one.
Oh, yes. I heard you like to take off your shirt a lot.
Wait, you only heard?
Well, I haven't been allowed to look because Catholic schools, they don't allow us to see nudity.
They don't allow sinuity?
They don't allow us to see nudity.
Oh, I thought like maybe like
Lisa, nudity.
Hey, Marty, have you heard the one about nudity?
No, we ain't heard the one about nudity.
Lady.
Well, let me show you a thing or two.
Oh, and that scene. All right, folks, if you enjoyed watching Lisa and Ron talk about nudity, we've got even a better game for you coming up right now. Let me go and get Teresa and Ignacio up on the screen. You two, for right now, have been deemed as our best improvisers. However, the rest of our cast kind of thinks that, well, maybe they could do a little bit better. So we're going to have you two perform a scene, and then our cast is going to challenge you to make the scene even better in their own unique ways, shapes, and forms. Let me go ahead and get off this screen for this item. So for this scene, we are doing... an activity for two people. The two of you are going to weld a building. Welding, like a construction building. Welding a building. You're welders. That's what you are. That's what you're doing. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
And begin.
Johnny.
Hmm?
40th floor.
And they said we'd never get here. Oh,
Johnny, did you look at the flame?
a little bit.
Oh, we're on the 40th floor. Look down. Can you see the down? Oh, careful!
I can't even see my feet.
Oh, can you see me? Look at me, Johnny. Johnny, you see me? You see me?
Hey, there you are, Becky.
Yeah. I'm a flame again, so careful.
She's going. I like how you have that two-handed wand.
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't hear you. What'd you say? You liked it?
I like how you have that two-handed wand.
Yeah. It's funny how these masks play with hearing, right?
No. I am your father. Who am I?
I'm sure it was hilarious. What'd you say?
I said, I am your father. No.
You gotta let me know the joke.
Am I having audio issues?
No, you're good. You're good.
I can sound more like Foghorn Leghorn than Ignacio.
Let's hear it, Ron.
I say, I am not your father.
Okay, whoa. Okay, Johnny. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you my dad again. That was like so yesterday.
That's a little freaky, but I'm gonna accept it because you do so well with that two-handed rod handling.
Yeah, I like do both our jobs. Both of us. We both get paid, but only I'm welding, you know?
Oh, there is no better way to stick it to the man than having you do that.
Hey, careful, you lean back a little bit. You might
Oh, I
fall
could do
into the
better.
ground.
I could do better. I could do a better Colonel Sanders impression than Ron. Well, if you come over to my place later tonight, perhaps you can get 11 herbs and spices.
Okay. I mean, sure, we could totally go out to eat after we're done on the 40th floor, but it took us half the day to get up here. So, like, you know.
Well, let my horseless carriage come by and pick you up on the first floor.
Cool, man. Yeah, you're definitely not my dad. Sorry about yesterday.
I can do a better pirate than Nelson. Well, ahoy there, me hearty. Oh, a land lover. Oh, fetch me my spyglass.
Okie dokie. I got your flask.
I could do a
spyglass.
better Gilbert Gottfried than Ignacio.
Okay.
Give me my spyglass. Why does everyone got a spyglass? That doesn't make any sense.
I got a flask, and you got a spyglass, and I'm holding everything, and I'm doing all the welding.
Oh, I
better
like
mom
the
than
way you
Teresa.
weld. I like it.
I can do a better mom than Teresa. I got your juice box right here.
Oh, it came from your breasticles. I love it.
And here's some fruit chews. Go ahead. Enjoy your fruit chews. And I got a tag to my bag right here. Here you go.
On the 40th floor, you just keep giving me things.
It's break time. Union rules.
Oh, I tell you, there's no way that you can do better than breasticle fruit chews. No way.
Fruit chews is the best. That's right. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a call. Oh.
Oh my
I can be
God.
more of an annoying kid than Nelson.
Oh.
Ma.
Yeah.
Ma.
What? What?
I need the orange juice and not the fruit juice. I don't like the fruit juice. I want the orange juice.
I could be a better Judy Garland than Ignacio. What are you bothering me for again? Give me a cigarette. Give me one of my cigarettes. Don't make me come over there.
You better give me my orange juice before I give you my cigarette. You taught me better than that.
I could be a better Mo than Ron. Hey, wise guy, eh? Come over here. I'll give you something. 1 and 2 and 2 and 4.
I'm so used to you smacking me around. Give me my damn orange juice and I'll give you your cigarette, Ma.
Here you go. Here's a cigarette.
I can count better than Nelson. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Great, Mom. You're doing wonderful counting. Just give me the damn juice box. Come on. You know what? I changed my mind. I want the fruit punch back.
You get what you get and you don't throw
No, I
a
want the
fit.
fruit punch. I want the fruit punch. I want the fruit punch.
I can do.
throw a fit better than Heather.
Let's see it.
I want the fruit punch!
I could do a better Macaulay Culkin than Lisa can. I want a new fruit punch.
I can ignore Lisa better than Ignacio. I've had 40 years of practice.
Oh no.
I could do a better Edvard Munch, the scream, than Nelson.
Oh.
Hey, I've never noticed how beautiful your eyes were before. Your voice is like a siren drawing me to you.
I can do a better Dory impression than Teresa.
Let me put you back in the water before you die. What have I done? What have I done?
I could do a better Sally Field than Ron can. What have I done? You really like me. You really like me. Thank you.
I can do a better Hugh Grant than Nelson. I'm just. Oh, actually, it's the other character in that. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
Again with the boy. Who's the boy? Who's the
I
boy?
can do a better British accent than Teresa. I'm just a boy. Wait till the
Oh, you're
Wait
back.
till the love.
Oh, you're back. Hi. Welcome.
Wait, is this water? Are we in the water here?
Welcome back. Welcome back. I forgot what
I could do a better Rocky Balboa than Ignacio can. So what are we underwater here or what? I mean, what's going on? Huh?
Well, follow me. Follow me. I'll show you.
I'll follow
me.
you anywhere. Okay, I'm going. Oh, hold on, I'll go this way. All right. Oh, yeah.
Hey, whoa. Sit back. Hey, hi. Are you new here?
Oh, yeah, I'm new here. I've been on the 40th floor for only the last 5 minutes.
Ooh, 44. I love the number 44. That's like my favorite number in the whole wide world.
I can blow better bubbles than Heather.
Thank you.
Oi, that's a good trick. Oh, you're flying away. Hey, you're flying away.
Who are you gonna punch now?
I'll take a swing.
You should have had my bubble.
And that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not donated already, please go by InProductionsLLC.com, click on the donate button, drop $5 there. We would really appreciate it. This is our last game of the night. Aww. Yeah, I know. I know that's what you're thinking. So let me get my entire cast to turn on their cameras and mute their microphones. We're going to play a game. You know what? I've been looking at all of you, and you're all scrumptious. So I want to know what it's like to have sex with each and every one of us. In metaphor fashion, of course. Metaphor fashion. So we're going to get a list of objects from you here. Tim Larrabee, did anything about goats come up? No, Tim. I'm sorry. Nothing came up about goats. Not a thing. So we're going to go with objects, and we might as well talk about goats. Sex with me is like sex with a goat. Let's find out what we got.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with a goat.
How?
Always fainting afterwards.
Teresa, sex with me is like sex with a goat.
Wow.
Why?
I'm the greatest of all time.
Oh!
Heather, sex with me is like sex with a goat.
Why's
Why?
that?
I can hold onto my little horns and
Oh! No, go ahead.
Lisa. Sex with me is like sex with a goat.
How
How's
come?
that?
oh.
There's a lot of chewing involved.
Nice.
Go ahead, Ignacio. No, you go ahead.
To me, it's like sex with a goat.
What's
Why?
that?
It's horny.
Oh.
Sex with me is like sex with a goat.
Why's that?
Why?
Why's that?
It's going to give you some sweet milk.
Oh, wow. I'm learning new things. Nelson, sex with me is like sex with a goat.
Why is that?
Why's that?
Hi.
Because when you leave, you think, man, that was bad.
Ah, this is-
Aw.
Teresa, sex with me is like sex with a goat.
Why's that?
Why?
Hey, how's that?
I'm gonna make you climb that mountain.
Whoa, dang. Oh, we're going to keep this going. New items here. Sex with me is like sex with sunglasses. Sex with me is like sex with sunglasses. Let's find out what that's like.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with sunglasses.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Oh, why's that?
Because when we're done, you'll feel like you went blind.
Ooh.
Teresa, sex with me is like sex with sunglasses.
What is that?
How
Why
is
is
that?
that?
Because it's always a little little shady.
Oh.
Okay, Heather, sex with me is like sex with sunglasses.
Why is that,
Why?
Heather?
After it's over, you're going to be seeing a whole lot of different colors.
Oh, Nelson. Sex with me is like sex with a pair of sunglasses.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because when we're done, you're going to say, Bole!
I like it. I like it.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with a pair of sunglasses.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because after we're done, it will be Ray-Banned.
Oh.
Yes, it will.
All right, Rick.
Sex
Go ahead,
with me
Ignacio.
is like sex with sunglasses.
Why is that?
Why is that?
What's that?
Gonna need a napkin to clean the lenses afterwards.
I can't be heard.
Nelson, sex with me is like sex with sunglasses.
Why is that?
Because you're guaranteed I'm going to give you the Jackie O.
Oh,
Oh.
done.
We're going to keep it rolling.
Okay.
We're going to keep it rolling.
Okay.
Let's go with Christmas lights. Sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights. If one of them's not working, none of them are working.
Teresa, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
How's that?
How's that?
Why is that?
You only get a like one season per year.
Oh, wow.
Ron, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
Why is that,
How's
Ron?
How
that?
is that?
Because when we're done, you're going to feel like it lasted till Easter.
Oh.
Go
Lisa,
ahead, Lisa.
sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
Why is
Why
that?
is that?
How's that?
Because when we're finished, you'll be so tangled up you won't be able to move for a year.
Oh.
Nice.
Go ahead, Ignacio.
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights in the hood.
Why
Oh,
is
why?
Why is that?
Year round.
that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Heather. Yeah,
Okay,
what?
sex with me
That's
is
so
like
stupid.
that multicolored Christmas lights.
Why
Oh,
is that?
why?
Okay, why is that?
Because you've got so many options.
Oh, Nelson, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
Why is that?
Why is
How's
that?
I like the flashers.
Oh. Teresa, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
Why is
Why is
that?
that?
How's that?
I'm gonna light you up.
Woo!
Ron, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights.
Why is that,
Why
Ron?
is that?
That-
Because when it doesn't work, you're going to have to unscrew them and screw them all back in till you find it.
Wow.
Ignacio, sex with me is like sex with Christmas lights in the spring.
Ooh,
Show
why
us.
is that?
You're gonna hear about it from your homeowners association.
And that's it! Clap it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fun time performing for you for the last hour here on The Grid. If you've enjoyed the show again, please go to improductionsllc.com, click on the donate button, drop some change if you can, some Bitcoin, some profiles, whatever you got, just drop it there and we'll take it. We've had a special guest, Teresa, playing with us tonight. It's been a delight to have you here tonight. Teresa, what is going on in your world of acting and teaching and all the stuff that you do? Is there anything that you would like to let people know about you?
I mean, you can check me out with Salsation, with Nelson, and sometimes Ignacio too.
Yay.
And I have a long form improv team called Part Dog, also performs under Rusty Dog post pandemic.
Oh.
So
Okay.
anyway, yeah. So we're
All
around
right.
Chicago.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Is there an Instagram or is there a Facebook or a website?
You can find Part Dog on Instagram. You can find Salsation on Instagram. You know how it goes, everyone.
So go visit the Instagrams. You'll see Teresa being part dog or, well, anyway, we
Or
don't know.
Rusty
We don't.
Dog.
We don't know. We don't know where that's going. With that said, we have been collectively tonight the cast of The Grid, but individually tonight we have been
Heather.
Ron.
Lisa.
Teresa.
Ignacio.
and I've been Nelson. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in 2 weeks on the next episode of The Grid. Thank you.